Hey guys, welcome to Talkflix, and today we're going to be talking about Black Lightning Season 1, and let's get right into it.
Class is now in session.
Black Lightning stars Cress Williams as Black Lightning, of course, and is a CW show and belongs to the Arrowverse. So if you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it, and I'll tell you exactly why today on this video. When Black Lightning was originally announced and everything was going ahead, I wasn't really interested and I wasn't really following the news for all, things like what's Black Lightning gonna be, and I wasn't really showing interest because I only follow one TV series, and that was The Flash, and this will be the second one. So of course I was surprised when they introduced this broken Black Lightning, really just like the Batman vs Superman Batman, and I'm a big fan of Batman vs Superman Batman, and as do many other people love that Ben Affleck's Batman. So that was the same kind of character I saw in Black Lightning, and I immediately fell in love with the kind of character he was. He was broken and he retired as a superhero. He didn't want to do that, but deep inside he felt the need for it, and you kind of see him, rise towards that need and finally become Black Lightning. That's where this series starts off from. He was Black Lightning, he quit, and then he became Black Lightning. This is the kind of TV series that I was looking forward to. I don't know, I think my friends told me you better watch Arrow, but I don't follow that TV series. I mean, it has that dark look to it, and then you kind of have those moments where you feel a little optimistic and you also feel a little bit of fun in the character. That's exactly, they kind of have everything that makes a show good. Darkness as well as that fun and great element to it. That's what this series is about. It has heroism, it has family, it has everything in the right way. Now, when I talk about family, the last video on this channel was Flash TV review, and in that I actually talk about not liking Flash season 4 because they focused on the Team Flash, and it didn't really work. Here in Black Lightning, it kind of dawned upon me right now that even though they had to focus on family element in Black Lightning, they did it in a way that is way more better than what Flash did with their Team Flash and the family element in there. They kind of, ruined everything. I think they did not use the main villain or so many other characters to their full potential, and they kind of ruined everything in the season finale except for that big twist, which is the best part of the Flash TV series. Now, when it comes to Black Lightning, I think they knew that their hero had to come back. They introduced the big bad of the TV series, and I think they ended in a way. They united the family, they kind of gave them a purpose, they solved every doubt. Now you see Black Lightning, initially he keeps going back and forth between being Black Lightning and not being Black Lightning, and kind of justifying the fact that why he needs to be a superhero in Freeland and why it's so important, because his wife constantly keeps refusing the fact that he has to be Black Lightning to save his people. So you kind of understand and feel for this character. At the same time, well, I actually thought that they were not going to introduce both the Thunder and the Lightning, both of his daughters, as superheroes in season 1. I thought they're going to take it to season 2 or maybe even season 3. I thought that was going to be the situation, but they actually dropped them right on in season 1, and they kind of realized, like, you have both sides of the coin. Like, Thunder wants to be a superhero just like her father and defend her country. At the same time, you also see Lightning, who doesn't want to be a superhero, who doesn't want to be anyone so great, just wants to live her normal life. And she kind of gets everything as a shock, like her father is Black Lightning. All that, the kind of movements that this TV series shows us, the different way, the different superheroes are not about optimism and fighting the world. Nowadays we kind of see that other side of a superhero where you kind of feel like, hey, I don't think superhero is all about rise and shine. It's also about that darker aspect. And I think DC particularly showcases that point really well with all their characters. They kind of show the other side. They show why being a superhero is so goddamn difficult, and that's exactly what this TV series aims in showing. And I really loved it. I loved everything, and I loved Gambi's role in this TV series. I loved the character more than any other character, because Gambi, at first I thought he was just like Alfred. I thought he was going to be this kind of a supporting character, just like, you know, giving all the motivation required. Then they kind of used him to introduce the ASA element, and which kind of turned out to be the main big problem of the show. And I really didn't see it coming, but it did, and it kind of fit in right in, and it was great. I mean, you feel for Gambi more than anyone on the show. You see that he's trying to, you know, get Black Lightning to do the right thing, at the same time also protect him, just like a father figure. And he also kind of, you know, introduces the meta-human part, and you see Thunder kind of, you know, researching about this. It kind of felt really well done. You see I mean, in many episodes I actually assumed Gambi was actually a bad guy, because he was talking to Lady Eve and stuff like that. He has connections, but he doesn't, this part of Gambi, Black Lightning doesn't know. And it's kind of a doubt. I thought they were going to, you know, kind of have Gambi as a bad guy, but then, you know, they kind of built it up, and, you know, now they have that whole Black Lightning family together. They put them to every conflict to a good way, through you know, they put them through a conflict, they put them through every bad thing, and now they stood up just as a family. In the end, we saw them come together and defend one big family, the Black Lightning family. And this is exactly what I wanted from Flash, if they were focusing on Team Flash, but it didn't kind of work that way, and Tinker was so misused. He could have, you know, threatened Team Flash and split them up, and maybe they could come together and stand together. That could have been the dynamic I was looking for, which Black Lightning clearly gave. But I mean, Black Lightning did it so much well, and I really loved it. And that's exactly what I wanted to tell you about. I mean, this is my review for Black Lightning. I think I didn't really spoil anything for you guys. Yeah, I did. I spoiled everything, so it's okay. Even now, there's so many other things. If you haven't watched this show, go ahead and watch it. It's just 13 episodes, and I was kind of surprised in the beginning that it was just 13 episodes, and I was actually waiting for the other half of the show. But I realized it was just 13 episodes, and then I started thinking about what I was going to talk about Black Lightning on the show. So yeah, go ahead and watch it if you haven't. Let me know what you liked and what was your favorite moment in Black Lightning. Also tell me how you liked this review and what I could do to improve these reviews, and tell me anything that I missed in this review. Let me know all about it in the comment section below, and I'll see you again in the next one.